I first got into the car scene about 5 years ago now. Back then, I was a girly girl, proper girly girl. As far as I was concerned, a car was a car, and I didn't see it from their point of view, but I've grown so far with the car community, and I've learnt so many things from them. These are all my reg plates for my cars. I kept every one of them as a bit of a souvenir. So I've got my current reg. That's my old Ibiza reg. That's my reg from my Audi. And that was my nickname for my old Ibiza car. It's your baby. That's how I think of it. Mine's my baby. That was when I was 5 years old with a quad bike. Life on my farm, stressful, tiring. I've been caring for my grandparents since I've been here. My grandparents did bring me up quite a lot. I'd do anything for them, even if I had to care for them every single minute of the day, I would do, and that's what I do, I enjoy it. It's difficult having the farm, caring for my granddad and my grandma, but I'd still make sure I come home from work, I'd make tea for my family, then I'd go for my drive. A car weekend away, it's like sweet heaven to me sometimes. It gives me that little bit of freedom. Freedom away from thinking about work, farm, grandparents, family, everything. I can go out and I can forget it all and come back refreshed. It makes people shocked when they see a girl come out of a modified car. They don't understand it, what it feels like to be a girl and be involved in a man's hobby, knowing that I'm one of them girls that actually can do things and don't just sit at home looking after kids or anything like that. We do what we want to do.
My name is Georgia, and I first got into the car scene a little over a year ago now. When you come to something like a car meet, the main purpose is that people have the same passion about cars, and you won't really find that anywhere else.
And the RB28 was maybe more around 26.
The fact that people can actually come and park up in a car park and everyone can just look at everyone else's cars without having to worry, it's a really good feeling. It is a little bit difficult to try and fit in, but I think now that there are more girls kind of bringing their own cars into the scene, you do feel a little bit more relaxed, you don't feel as pressured to kind of have one of these big fancy cars. But for the time being, I'm kind of just starting from the bottom.
Oh wow, that's nice. Now if I could do something like that to mine, that is what I would do. The look of that is just absolutely incredible. I do get drawn to stuff that's a bit weird.
Georgia, is this the monster truck? Initial inquiry. See the list?
Yeah.
It's fine, your car's in good hands, don't worry.
I do feel like I am quite a creative person. So to be able to have a car that's quite in your face, something that you'd look at and just be like, ooh, that's different. To me, that is me. There are times where I am nervous, thinking, oh, is someone going to not like my car, or is someone going to say something and I'm going to overhear it? Especially when you turn up to a car meet you've never been to before. But now I have kind of learned to accept that there's not always going to be people liking what you do.
I wasn't really confident when I was younger. Being at school was hard. I used to be that quiet girl because I did get bullied. I got bullied for the size, I got bullied for my name, everything. Everything's different in the car community. They take me for who I am now, not for what I used to be like. Me and my mum, we went through some bad times. We kind of grew apart. We near enough lost contact. Since I got into the cars again, my mum got more into it again. But she was more interested in the whole wrapping side of it. With me having my car wrapped, that we can then do it together as a bit of time for us to spend together. When you wrap a car, is to either because you get bored of the colour, for one, or to have something different, something that nobody's got.
Done the BMW?
Yeah, we did the BMW, we did part of a VW Polo.
Yep.
Obviously this Mini.
Anything that could be wrapped, we'd be able to do it, definitely. Not a problem. Yeah. So should we go on to the next one? Yeah.
Now working together has definitely made us stronger.
Jen does all the car meets. She's queen bee when she does the car meets. She's quite independent, very outspoken. I am very proud, absolutely very proud. Whatever challenges we get, she just takes them head on and we just get on with it.
I'll never fault my mum for the simple reason as she's made me who I am today. A strong, confident, unbelievable woman. As soon as you walk into the place, it's just, everyone's so happy because you've had so much time off over the winter. You just don't think about anything else. It's just all cars. You get to see the drifting, you get to do things. It's ace.
You spend so much time sort of getting ready and prepping your car. It's almost like when you go into a birthday party, everyone puts so much effort into it that it's like a celebration of the car community. But people have been looking forward to this for quite a few weeks, and sort of like now it's the big day. It does excite me, this, because it's just sort of like everyone's leaving at the same time, everyone's going to the same place, and I'm just hoping that I can keep up. I think that's Jen. Oh, people do some good out! That's sick. Wow, it's quite busy. Like, really busy.
No, it feels brilliant to be back here. Back in the game, back round cars.
That was amazing. Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually. Yeah, but years ago.
It's absolutely simple, fun.
Holy crap, what's this? Absolutely is. Being in the car community, it's a family. Everybody loves to be in this family because it's something different. Normal people, they don't understand the car side. They really don't, because as far as they're concerned, we make noises, we do silly things, but it shows my personality. It shows that I am weird and wonderful in so many ways, and I love that.